Hi, everybody. The agenda for today's call is very simple. This call is a call with all the CA classroom recording students. We have monthly live discussions so that you keep your preparation on track. Okay. So this live, we have some students attending live and some of them will be attending, watching it recording later based on your schedule. That's totally all right. So how I always keep these calls is of two ways. Usually in these calls, the first part, the first 10 to 15 minutes alone, allow me to talk and explain everything that I want to tell from my side for all the new students that we have and also old students. And also, second major part of the call, whoever has any doubts, in the call, you can have a live discussion with me in the call here itself or later in WhatsApp also. Now, I'm going to address four set of students in CA classroom, CA Inter. So you might be a CA Inter student. Either you would have purchased the law class from me or the accounts or both in CA classroom or any other platform. If you're part of the recording class, this session is what we do with all our students. Okay, so I'm breaking down these students who are in this call or watching recording later into four parts, guys. Those who have purchased Jan 25 classes from me many months back, let's say 3 to 4 months back or 6 to 7 months back, long back, those who have purchased the class, this call, you guys are already aware of these calls because we do it every month. Then we have second set of students, Jan 25, who have newly purchased the class recently. For example, I think around 50 to 60 students have purchased recently. I can see a few in the call like Vikram and few others. Okay. So this should be the first call for you guys. So what all you should be doing. Then we have May 25 exam students also in this call. And we also have a very few, I think around 2 or 3 students only who have purchased the September 25 inter classes, just started buying the classes. We will address all the four of you, what each of you should do. I will be referring to the notes means I have sent a to-do points in our group, what all points we are going to address, correct? So I'm going to address all these students. Let me come in reverse. Basically, the time is easy for these people. September 25 students, you have a lot of time. We are going to have multiple calls with you. For you, goal is very simple, very, very simple. By around 31st Jan 25, you try to finish the recordings of law or accounts. That's it. Try to watch the recordings. Now only you're getting back into track. So by around 31st Jan or even worst case, if it goes till the month of Feb 25, it is completely all right. Daily 2 to 3 hours, watch recording and finish. That's it. I'm not going to discuss much for September 25 students in this video because here we're mainly focusing on Jan 25 and next is May 25 students. May 25 students also very easy for you. If you have purchased my class for accounts or law, today's meeting, the date when we are doing this meeting is very important because you might be watching recording after a month also. We are doing this on 13th October 2024. Okay. So if you're still watching this video in the month of October with me, then for those who are writing in May 25, same plan like September, but by 31st of December 24, this year, try to finish your law or accounts videos fully. And I have a very, very good news for the May 25 students, but you have to wait for some time before I tell you that. Okay. Then quickly for the Jan 25 new students who have purchased the class with us and Jan 25 old is where we are going to spend most of the time. Okay. Most of the time. So let me finish off that part before I go to the next new rule. Yes, that point I've kept it in the last. Yeah. Okay. Done. So if I take Jan 25, because most of you watching this call will be Jan 25, that is where I'm going to spend little few minutes extra here. We have old students. When I say old students who have purchased the class, attended, this is your second or later meeting. Then I have new students who have just joined, purchased the class. Doesn't matter when you guys purchase the class, your all exams are going to be in Jan 25, guys. It's going to be only in Jan 25. For these students who have recently purchased, for example, Vikram who purchased last week or few days back, all of you guys, your goal is very simple. You just have to finish as much as possible 100% of the recording classes before December or even by November if you have the time. Okay, just finish the recording classes. That's it. Okay, because beyond this, you don't have anything much. You just have to finish the recording classes because you're only starting to study now. So finish the recording, go for the exam in Jan, and you have to write 100% 100-mark mock test. This is for both students. Sir, I can't again buy mock testers today. Again buy mock test, not necessary at all. As part of our course, if you go to dhiratest.com, others might have to buy it. But if you go to the CA Inter Jan 25 mock test, okay, and for because you have purchased the class, any one subject you should take either accounts or law because other subjects are not applicable for you. You take accounts or law, but I will give you the access. If you want to write even audit test, you get the code. You just click on one subject, for example, and then you just go to the group, whichever group you are in, go to the bio, and then you will have a coupon code. The 100 marks mock test is mandatory for you. And if you are part of this group, WhatsApp group, Dhira test mock test is free for you. Only the mock test is free, not the bridge test. You will go write that. Now coming to the old students, for all the old students over here, please guys, at any cost, by now you should have finished watching the recordings. We are having the third, fourth or fifth call now. This last 3 months should predominantly be only revision for you guys. Nothing else apart from revision. This is the brief plan for Jan 25 new students. Now if I proceed to next one, which is the May 25, what is the extra thing which I told you guys? So what we started doing in the offline academy is very simple. Even though your exam is in May, you have to keep your mindset that it is in Jan 25 and write one group in Jan 25 as a mock test and clear that. That will give you confidence. Even though exam is in May, you will think exam is in Jan and write that exam. Okay. Next. So I've done with the first point which is there in our message. Jan 25 who joined few months back, what you should do. Jan 25 students who joined in last 20 days, what you should do is just finish watching classes. May 25 students and September 25, I've given you the quick action plan for next 3 months. Then free mock test, I gave you how do you access the free mock test. And then for May 25 students, you have to assume your exam is Jan 25 and at least write one group. Similarly, September 25 students, the most lazy ones at this point, should assume your exam is in May 25 and at least write either group 1 or group 2. That type. Next, point number 5 in the group, if you have those points, doubt discussion, whatever doubts you have with respect to accounts or law. I know some of you are sending to me separately in the chat. You will get little late response, but you will get it. For sure, I'm responding. Nowadays, I'm responding every day. At least weekly, I finish responding and I make it 0 every Monday or Tuesday. But in the group itself, if you put the doubts, for example, if Vikram puts a doubt, somebody else can reply to the doubt. Pradeep can reply in the group itself. Next, point number 6 in the group. I'm just going point by point, guys. Point number 6. Sir, I am purchasing Jan exam. I'm purchasing May exam. I'm purchasing September exam of 2025. What if there are amendments? Everybody writing Jan 2025, forget about it. You don't have any amendments. Recordings are latest. May and September also recordings are latest. But amendments, I don't know if it's going to come in the future, right? So if at all it comes in the future, you don't have to panic. You're part of the WhatsApp group. So I will update in that group itself. Okay. And be in tune with the latest RTPs. Don't worry, any amendment comes, I will be aware, I will put it in the group itself. Okay. So apart from the lectures, just ensure you update yourself with latest RTP and MTP. That's all. So you watch our lecture, update yourself with latest RTP and MTP. That also I'll give you separate videos. Next, point number 7 in the group. Already marathons are there for these attempts. Law and advanced accounts. It's already available on my YouTube. You can go watch them. If time permits, I will do new marathons for Jan exam itself. But for May exam and September 2025, 100% there will be a new marathon where I will be doing it offline. So this Jan, I will try based on the schedule and need. We will do a marathon. Next, again, I'm discussing this even though it's part of the group. Point number 8 in the message, I would have put something called assignment Go to the WhatsApp group bio. I can't show it now, but go to the WhatsApp group bio in Jan 25 or May 25. I don't know how many of you will watch this video. Come down and last there will be a message called mandatory video to watch. One video will be there. Okay. Group bio. I don't know how many of you watched that video, but please watch that video at any cost. Okay. Mandatory video, and you have all of you have to watch that. Okay. Then in the YouTube of my YouTube, I would have given a lot of capsule revisions. By now, you would have seen that for accounting standards, a lot of quick 2 minutes, 3 minute revision I would have shared. I hope that's useful. Keep using them. Similarly, for law, also, I'll try to work on a few things. And that's it. So, these are a few common points which I address in every call. Those who are attending will already know, sir, same thing I'm telling again and again. But you might be part of the class, but there are so many new students who are coming. So this is not going to be a YouTube recording, which I will put later on YouTube. It's only for our internal discussion of students who have purchased the class. So this is what I do for every month or every once in 2 months, we have this call. So that's it from my side. Key points from my side. Regarding Jan exams, I will leave the session open. Now I will keep the session open for all your doubts. You can unmute and, like ask me here, or you can put your video on and ask me here. I'll just keep the floor open. But just one last thing for Jan 25 exams, guys. You have, I think from today, roughly you have only 85 days left for exam. Only one thing, I'm just going to tell you, sir, is it going to be hard? Yes, it is definitely going to be hard. Waking up and studying every day is going to be hard, guys. It is, to put it in words, I mean, to give you an example that you can understand. Okay, you have not gone to articleship also. Let me think of an example which you will understand. Okay, do one activity. Okay, all of you, I'm sure. Let's say in your house, your mother, father, or servant, or aunt, or grandparents, somebody is cooking food for you every day. Correct? Somebody is cooking food for you. Let it be anybody. Okay, sir, I'm staying in hostel, sir. It's okay. Even if you're staying in hostel, somebody is cooking food for you every day. Correct? Go and ask that person today, Sunday night. You go and ask that person, Tamil la kekla, English la kekla, Telugu la kekla. Ask them, is it easy to cook food every day? Wake up and ask your mom or dad if you stay with your family. Daily waking up and cooking food. Daily cleaning the house. Keeping the house, like for example, if you put your clothes for wash, it comes back to your cupboard. Okay. Unless you're in hostel, okay, you're washing that. Okay. Doing those activities, is it easy or difficult, guys? Like washing your clothes. I think some of you here wash your own clothes, wash your own vessels. If you're staying in hostel now, you wash it by yourself. It might be a small work of only 30 to 45 minutes a day. Okay. And mopping your house. Okay. Some of you do it by yourself, for some of you others do it. So whoever is doing this work, ask them or ask yourself, is it easy to do this or difficult to do this? Work is easy, but after a point you get bored. Yenda idu pandrom, yenda idu pandrom. I don't know how many of you have that thought, but I asked my mom. She's like, yes, sometimes I get bored of doing this work, but it is a need. Food is basic need. Brushing your teeth is basic need. Cleaning the floor is basic need. You do that even though it's hard, because if you don't clean your house, it's going to get dirty and there's going to be infection, of course. If you don't wash your clothes, nobody will come next to you. Already யாரும் வரல சார் கிட்ட, it will become much worse. Correct? So இதே லாஜிக்ல நான் சொல்லணும்னா, studying is going to be hard, but if you don't study, the consequence is not immediately seen. Like if you don't brush your teeth, நான் brush பண்ணல சார் 3 நாளா, 4th day உனக்கே கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். So நீயே பண்ணிடுவ. So you will see the consequence and you act upon it. But if you don't study now, the consequence is seen for you only in the month of Feb and around results. Until then, you procrastinate that feeling of not making it. And then after results, again you will be charged up. You will proceed for the next attempt, which ideally I don't want you guys to do. So I just want you to have a mindset. But in the 3 months, you have to push yourself. Trust me, guys, it's very hard. Let me give you a simple example of my day today. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow is 14th October, correct? So tomorrow is my son's first day at school. Okay, first day at school. I'm telling you an example which happened today. Okay, tomorrow is my son's first day at school. So today, 13th October, my full family, around 10 to 12 of us in 3 cars. Okay, some from outstation also came. We drove 2 hours from Chennai, went to a place called, I think, Perumpalayam or something, went to a small temple over there to do a puja for my son. First time school போறதுனால first day ஒரு அக்ஷயா பசங்க பூஜை இருக்கு, அந்த பூஜை பண்றதுக்கு we went over there. இன்னைக்கு மார்னிங் அங்க தான் போனோம். So we all woke up at 6 a.m. Then we left. I think I left home at around 8 a.m. And then I just got home. This call is now at 6 p.m. We started up at 5:30 p.m. I just got back home, guys. 5:30 p.m. I just got back home. Now the whole day, if you see, I had to drive 2 hours. 3 cars were there. One car had a driver. Other 2 cars, family members already drove. I drove one car, going and coming back. There was some 3 hours puja sitting in front of homam and doing a lot of homam. I got very tired while driving back. I'm not joking, guys. While driving back today, in signal, one auto hit on the glass door and told, "Sir, தூங்காதீங்க." I actually slept off. தூங்கிட்டேன். Drive பண்ணும்போது நான் தூங்கிட்டேன். Signal green வந்துச்சு. I slept off over there. Auto on hit and told, "Sir, தூங்காதீங்க. Please have some tea, coffee and drive." Then I stopped the car twice in the 2 hours journey. Once had sugarcane juice, once had this coffee, and once I had water also. Full car, everybody were asleep. But I had to, now there's nobody else to drive. So I pushed myself, somehow drove, came back home. Now I have other calls at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. My family is home. Everybody in my house right now are sleeping, guys. I'm not joking. 6 people in my house are sleeping over. Everybody is very tired. I can also choose to sleep. I think but I wanted to keep the call today on a Sunday evening. Because I wanted most of you to attend online live. Weekdays excuse Sunday maybe you will be free. So I wanted to keep it today. It is hard. I'm still doing it. Why should I do it? You guys already paid the fees. I should target only new students. Why should I target you guys? For me, you are more important than other students because it's not about the money. You have trusted 300 hours of your life and one attempt and you're giving it to me. Correct? So I need to give at least my possible best. That is why I'm pushing myself. So if I am itself pushing myself so much, you have to push yourself, guys. Very, very important. Okay. See, only one thing can change your life. Sir, I want to buy Benz, sir. Mercedes Benz Wagnu, sir. Audi Wagnu, sir. Or whatever you want to buy, whatever you need in life today, whether we like it or not, it's a materialistic world and money is important. And for you to get money, if you're an Instagram content creator, நான் போடுற ரீல்ஸ்லாம் 10 million views. Super, leave CA. Sir, நான் போடுற story 10 பேர் like பண்ணல sir. Then the only way is education. And education, there is doctor, engineering, which is very expensive. Fortunately, you're in the course of CA. Believe me, doctor is difficult. It is difficult plus expensive. CA is difficult but not expensive. Only way you can change your life. Sir, I want to buy an iPhone without an EMI, with my own money. This is that one course that can change your life and the life of your family. I'm sure some of you in this call or some of you later watching the recording may not even have an AC in house. Okay, AC, at least in Chennai, it is needed, guys. It's very difficult. Okay. Some of you may not even, the basic, see, there is something called comfortable living, luxury living. Most of you or some of you may not even have comfortable living. Luxury is secondary. We don't need a BMW car. But basic living, I need a car, so a car is not. How can that change? Miracles don't happen, guys. You need to make that miracle, and the only way that can happen is you getting into some job, and CA and this JAN exam is one step towards that. So whenever you're low on motivation, just push yourself. That's it. I think I spoke little more than what I wanted to speak today. That's all right. No problem. So with this, I will end my part of discussion, what I wanted to discuss. One last thing. Last 10-15 days, books, you may have not received it. As per my records, 17 orders, books are going to be dispatched from this week. Because of Dasara, everybody were on leave. So just allow me time till maximum 20th October. Book group. Okay. But don't wait for the books. Start studying, guys. 1 week or 3 chapter mudiyuma. Adu book manage panikkalam. Okay, don't be like book vandana na padipen sir. Apra nee padikave maata book vandalu. So start studying. That's it from my side. I'm just keeping the floor open. We will proceed as long as you guys keep asking me questions. That's about it. I'm going to stop sharing also. நீங்க question எதுவும் கேட்கலனா I will close the call. Okay. So we do this every month, guys. Expect next call November ending or December first week. Before Jan exams, one call இருக்கும். Before Jan exams, definitely one more live call we'll have just for our close students. So, yes. Anybody has a doubt, na நீங்க chatல போடலாம். Or you can unmute yourself. At least video on பண்ணுங்க. Recordings are already தனியா இருக்கு sir. At least get to meet your friends. No, who is there in the recording batch? This will be the opportunity for you to know your friends. Nothing to feel shy, guys. Sir, I'm not dressed properly. I don't look good. Nobody cares about how you look except yourself. Honestly, if you worry about your looks, then I should be the first person who should worry about my looks. Okay. Fine. I had that feeling in school days. Ayo, பயமா இருக்கு camera on பண்ணா. What will people judge? People will always keep judging. At a point, you should stop caring about what others think of you. Once you can start doing that, nobody can stop you in life, guys. Nobody can stop you. I stopped caring about what others think of me long back. That's why I'm here. That is one thing which many successful people told me, that don't care about what others think of you. If you're going in the right track, keep going. That's it. Only look forward. Don't look side to see who's looking at you. Any doubts? Put in the chat. No doubts, na fine. Gokul, Arun, thank you, Arun. Gokul message saying I don't have any doubts, sir. You can just at least three of you turn your video on. It'll be nice to see you guys. Gokul always turns video on. Yes. Hi, Gokul. Hi, Selvi. Yes.
Hi,
Nice
sir.
to see your faces. Hi,
Sir,
yes, Solunga Selvi.
sir, I need to ask one doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Actually, last week only I just purchased your class and I told you, hope you may remember me.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Actually, what happens is like I go through your class because nearly 4 years of gap. After that, I'm coming to the accounts and all subjects. I'm going through it. I feel little bit confused with how to present. I can understand every concepts very clearly. You have told us about how to present like that. You have written one question and you even gave the answer for it. But for that question, I can understand. But for two more questions or three more questions, when I'm going with that, I can get the answer. But I was little confused with how to present it very perfectly. Should I need to give all the definitions for each and everything or not? So I have
Selvi,
some more.
which is your attempt? I just got your number. Which is your attempt?
So,
I think May
first one,
25.
yeah, May 25.
Okay, got it. How many hours of class have you finished?
So just only 6 to 7 hours.
No problem. Class poga in the 175 hours account advanced accounts la. As we keep going, I talk about something called SPA, speed presentation accuracy. First
Yes,
few
sir.
hours you focus on accuracy. Class poga presentation எப்படி பண்ணனும் நானே class சொல்லிடுவேன். For example,
Yeah,
let's take Subiksha. Subiksha is in the call. Subiksha, நீங்க 175 hours பார்த்து முடிச்சிட்டீங்களா advanced accounts?
Yes, sir.
So
Completed 100.
Super. So அதுல போக presentation நம்ம focus பண்றோமா? நீங்க தான் சொல்லணும். presentation cover பண்றோமா இல்லையா? Like class போக எப்படி பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி sumsலாம். Subiksha, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Illa, I was asking, since you finished the full class, I want you to tell Selvi, who's just starting the class போக presentation பத்தி நம்ம cover பண்றோமா இல்ல உங்களுக்கு sufficient இல்லன்னு தோணுதா?
Yes, sir, you have covered, but still I have some doubts regarding accounting standards, how to present the theory based.
Yes. So if those doubts are there, then what we will do? No, that's why I'm asking, because this call is for us to how to work on what to do. So now என்ன பண்ணுங்க, whatever question you guys have doubt in presentation, not only Subiksha and Selvi, anybody, and the question நீங்க answer எழுதி groupல அனுப்புங்க. Please send it in the group, tagging me, saying, sir, this is how I am presenting in the exam, or I am going to present. Can I get your feedback? Then I will send audio note as to how to present that. Okay. So that will be the best activity. Now ஒரு mandatory video to watch in group bio கொடுத்திருப்பேன். New addition. அத பாருங்க. Assignment and சொல்லி, the more you write, you will know how to present. But let's do one thing. Since you still have that doubt, let's do more activities as to how to present. I want to know, did you guys watch this? Wait a second. YouTube boy I will just show you. YouTube I would have made a new playlist after the batch on how to present. I want to check. 1 second. Okay, so I'm just sharing the screen. My laptop is slow. Yeah, I've just gone to my YouTube itself. Okay, in this you can see presentation series on for where is it? Okay, wait a second. How to present? I would have put one thing. Where is it? 1 second. Okay, let it. It's loading. So sorry about the delay. Yeah, if you just go to the channel playlist, I would have put how to present. Tani playlist. Yeah, CA interlaw. Similarly for accounts also, I will do one if you guys need it now. CA interlaw, how to present ஒரு வீடியோ பாத்தீங்களா? Presentation of CA interlaw videos. ஒரு 10 வீடியோ போட்டிருப்பேன். இது பாத்துருக்கீங்களா? In the month of September only, I posted most of this. Have you seen this, Subiksha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so law only personal. You have an advanced accounts, accounting standards, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I will make a note and I will create a new playlist now. Allow me a month. I will put videos on how to present accounting standard answers. உங்களுக்கு என்னென்ன AS specific cover பண்ணனும்னு சொல்லுங்க. I will put those in the playlist. Okay, we will do that in the future. Let me note that down as one action point. Next. Yes, next, any doubts? I'm just noting down. Okay. Anybody else? Any other doubts? Thank you, Selvi, for bringing that up. And Subiksha for clarifying. I will make a separate playlist. Don't worry. Jan exam kuliya vandu. Okay. Anybody else? Any other doubt? Nice to see all of you, but before there are any doubts. One feedback I got is, sir, class எடுக்கும்போது சிரிங்க சார்னு சொன்னாங்க. பட் நான் எடுக்கும்போது எனக்கு சிரிப்பு வராது. நார்மலா சிரிப்பேன். பட் கிளாஸ்ல I might look serious, guys, but I'm not a serious person. Outside class, don't get scared to talk to me. I freely talk. So anybody, any other doubt? Hello?
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, internal reconstruction chapter narration, important narration endu சொன்னீங்க சார். mandatory narration
ஆமா, அந்த internal reconstruction chapterல அந்த share capital alter பண்ற entry வந்து narration definitely போடணும்.
அந்த necessary resolution passed, obtaining court order
ஆமா, அந்த லைன் போடுறேன்.
narration எல்லாத்துக்கும் போடணுமா சார்? இல்ல,
எல்லா என்ட்ரிக்கும் இல்ல வேணாம்ப்பா. அந்த share capital மட்டும் சேஞ்ச் ஆகுதுல, அதுக்கு மட்டும் போட்டா போதும் ஆக்சுவலா.
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
Yes. Anybody else? Any other doubts?
Hi, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Good
Yes,
evening, sir. Hema பேசுறேன். Sir, actually இப்ப நான் இந்த ரெக்கார்டிங் கால் நான் லேட்டா தான் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணினேன். சோ என்ன சொன்னீங்கன்றது எனக்கு ரெக்கார்டடா கிடைக்குமா இல்ல?
கிடைக்கும். Don't worry. இப்போ நம்ம இந்த கால் full call of 30 minutes நான் ரெக்கார்டிங் குரூப்ல அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன். நைட்க்குள்ள அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன். தூங்குறதுக்குள்ள அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன். அது அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன். ஓகே.
ஓகே சார். அண்ட் சார் நான் அட்வான்ஸ் அக்கவுண்டிங் தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன் உங்க கிளாஸ் கேட்கும்.
ஓகே.
ஹலோ.
சொல்லுங்க, அட்வான்ஸ் அக்கவுண்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க? I can hear you. Hello? இருக்கீங்களா? Hello?
Hi, sir.
Yes, hi, Sandeep. சொல்லுங்க.
Taking classes, sir, for accounts and Mangalore. In enrollment page, it is showing no classes are found.
You message for any technical doubts, sir, just message me separately. I will give you technical person number. Group bio-லயே ஒரு technical person number இருக்கும். அந்த நம்பர் மெசேஜ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா they will respond to you within 1 hour on working days. Okay.
Okay.
Subiksha, what about new recording for law chapter 7, 9, 10? Definitely, see, the old recording is definitely useful for exam. நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா okay. But in the chapter 7, 9, 10, மொத்தமா சேர்த்து only 15 hours இருக்கும். I am planning to record it in October or November. Definitely, you will get it before November ending. Okay, 100%. That is my assurance. I will give it to you for sure. நீங்க அந்த recording பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிரும். அதே தான் திருப்பி எடுக்க போறேன். But I will definitely do it fresh once. Okay.